Good evening, everyone. It is I, Eibbor Nanahcub. Oh, goodness. That was a strong smack. Ah, gosh. And welcome back to a very special video. That's right, we're back here on the birthday train. Not so long of a gap this time, but we have the girl herself, the leader of this whole big party, Kasumi Toyama. Is it Toyama? Toyama. No, yeah, Toyama. Something like that. But yeah, we have the main character herself, Miss Protagonist Kasumi. And these, today, are the 5 reasons why Kasumi is the best girl. Starting off with number 5. Costumes. Okay, so as always, again, starting off down here. This is normally the low rank because, like I said, as I always say, it's the fact that unless they make the costumes, it's kind of like, you know. But yeah, again, Poppin' Party has some really cool costumes, and Kasumi has some awesome ones too. My favorite is still gonna be the first Dreamfest costume for Kasumi. I love the color red, so just having that crazy outfit that I love in the color red, it's like, yeah, I like that. I'll take that most definitely. But yeah, again, costumes are always a good one to go with, and I'm glad that I can get to talk about it, because Kasumi's got some really cool ones. But, let's go ahead and move on to our next one. Number 4. Singing voice. Okay, before anybody roasts me, I can explain. It's not the fact that her singing voice is low, it's just that all the other things leading up to it tie so hard, I had to put it down here. Like, that is exactly the problem I'm dealing with. But, yes, Kasumi's singing voice is amazing. I love it. Do not get that wrong. She is great. Ayumi, her voice actress, is amazing. But Kasumi is awesome, but she's not my personal favorite, which is kind of why this one got a little bit lower. Like, I love like Lair or Yukina, who have this really powerful, and like Ran, have this really powerful voices. That's why like Io would be a little bit lower on my list too, and Kokoro as well, because they're more light and more like they hit good tones and they fit into the music. Whereas Yukina, Lair, and Ran all kind of like lead the music. I don't know, but do not think this is a jab at Kasumi's singing voice. No, Kasumi has got an amazing voice. I still love Keep Moving Forward. I can't remember the Japanese name for it, but Keep Moving Forward. Like, that song is so good. And that's one of those that Kasumi's actually like driving through with that one. I love it. But with Poppin' Party's music being a lot softer, her voice kind of fits in this high, airy kind of sound. I love it though. It's just the fact that everything else is so much cooler with her. Well, let's go ahead and move on into our next one. Number 3. Guitar player. Eibbor, you're just being biased because you're a guitar player. No, hear me out here. I got a reason that this is higher above her singing voice. It's because, this sounds a little bit odd, but it's easier to... Hold on, let me go with this. Kasumi started off the anime not knowing a lick about guitar. She didn't know anything about it. And she literally taught herself the whole way. Not really taught herself because Otei helped her, but basically she picked it up from scratch and just started going with it from the very beginning, and just made all these great songs just from not knowing anything and just into it. And if we're going like canonically off of the game itself, if she's learned to play all this stuff within 4 years, that's insane. Heck, I've been playing for 13 years and I'm still nowhere near as good. But yeah, like, this is definitely a very high rank for me, because it's just the fact that she learned from scratch. And this is kind of what started the whole show, like just her finding the guitar and like wanting to start a band because she liked it. It's like, ugh. That, and like I was saying, it's a little bit easier in my opinion. If you're a good singer, you can kind of get away, you can learn your way through it. Everybody, like, you don't learn singing from scratch basically unless you've literally like, because like you can just sing it in your free time. Like, you can just be like, you can hum a tune and you just got it down. But learning guitar from scratch is just like, Kasumi had to have the resource available of a guitar, and then just the determination to just keep going even though everything sounds bad. Like, you can hum a tune if you hear a tune, and you'll be like, oh, that was nice, that was a pretty little one, and you might make up something on the spot. But learning guitar, you can't just be like, oh yeah, But yeah, that's my rant. Now moving on into number two, personality. Okay, this one's up high at number 2 for almost a completely different reason than other people have had it. Because whereas most people have had like a very big turning point and then coming around a lot, like with most of Rosalia. No, I'm joking. But Kasumi's is the fact that she has had character turning points, but the fact that she was the driving force behind getting Popping Party started. The fact that Kasumi's unrelenting will to let anyone rest with the answer no is why we have Poppin' Party. I love Kasumi for this reason. At first, I was kind of a little bit annoyed of some instances, but I can't hate Kasumi for this. She's just driven. She wants to get things done. She wants to do what her dreams are. She is committed, breaking and entering for this. She's harassed her for now. I'm joking. Oh my gosh, it's just the fact that Kasumi has literally pulled everyone on this fun journey with her, and everybody's happier for it. Like, the one part it kind of got on my nerves a little bit was whenever she was literally like pushing Mashiro, like, no, please try and give it another chance. Even though Mashiro was getting angry and upset with her, she's like, no, you need to listen to me, do bands, because you can do good. Because Mashiro's great. But, like, it's that unwavering will that is what kept this series going and what got the whole thing rolling in the first place. I love it. You can't hate Kasumi because she's literally what got the series rolling. Like, I know this is kind of like speaking in happenstance since the whole series was planned out anyway, but if Kasumi, like, if any of y'all have seen, like, the beta of Bandori, it used to be that Arisa was the outgoing character that pulled Kasumi along, and Kasumi was shy, and the Arisa character, basically. She was a shy introvert who didn't really say much loudly. Like, them flipping the roles on that is awesome, but it's so weird to think about that. But yeah, Kasumi's been the driving force behind this the whole time. She is pushed for almost everything that's happened in the series. She's gotten the backup of all her peers because of that will. It's awesome. I am rambling on long, but yeah. And Kasumi's had some great turning points too, and she's just... that's what's probably great about her, is she goes from being this really lighthearted, peppy, like, oh, it's your typical protagonist, to having these really deep, serious moments with her friends. Like, whenever Otei was thinking, whenever they were like saying, for season 2, whenever they were telling Otei it's okay if she left, because they weren't going to be angry if she wanted to go honor her promise of Rei from the past. And just Kasumi literally tearing down the streets just to go try and catch Otei on her way back and to run back with her. Just, season 2 was sad. But yeah, Kasumi's great. She's had a bunch of good moments, and I hope she continues to lead the series forward in her Kira Kira Doki Doki style. Speaking of Kira Kira Doki Doki, let's move on into our last one. And number 1.
キラキラドキドキってそういうのを見つけたいです。キラキラドキドキしたいです。
That's right. I've already said it twice, but Kasumi has said it more times than any human being would think would be possible. But yes, Kasumi has a way of thinking, and that is the heart-pounding, sparkly feeling of what she felt from the night she saw all the stars in her sky with her sister Asuka, and what got this series all started. And she's chasing those moments. And that's basically what she's basing all of her drive and dreams off of. She wants to feel heart-pounding moments. And that's just all you can say about it. But with Kasumi herself, I'm putting in 2 things technically. You have her unwavering will of the Kira Kira Doki Doki, but you also have the insanity that is Kasumi as well. Oh, like that's... I love how the whole band almost, it's just, you have, usually it's like, you have one person is kind of out there and crazy, kind of like with Hina. Well, no, because Eve's there too, never mind. But I love the fact that literally there's Saya, Rimi, and Arisa. They're all kind of like the base grounded ones, and then it's just Kasumi and Otei, and it's just left field, way out there, they're gone. It's great. I love it. I love the heck out of it. It's what makes Kasumi herself, and what makes it her special. I love it. But that's been the 5 reasons why I think Kasumi is the best girl. And again, she's the main protagonist, so it's kind of hard not to think. No, I'm joking. Again, Kasumi's great. We wouldn't be anywhere without her in the series, and she does a great job. And I love the. Can I say something? I kind of skipped over, but the guitar playing guitar and singing at the same time is hard. So Kasumi gets extra points there too. But yeah, once again, I just want to say happy birthday to Kasumi. Just say a great day, and I'm sorry if this is a little bit late, guys. But yeah, let's say once again, happy birthday to Kasumi. And I think that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I sure did. Getting to talk about another great birthday today, and the main protagonist's birthday, our good friend Kasumi, the star child herself. Always a good day. But until next time, guys, I'll see you.